What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit notification bells so you don't miss future videos. This was a beautiful month for passive income in October. All I have to say is dividends all day, every day. I have put so much money, effort, and time into my dividend portfolio, and it's paying off. And I'm going to tell you, the money makes money. In my Etrade dividend portfolio and my M1 Finance dividend portfolio, things are rolling. And this is possible from dollar cost averaging, putting money in, picking up shifts, putting money in your side hustles into your dividend portfolio. So I'm just going to be clear. I have picked up shifts in the past. I have took this travel nursing gig. I'm not going on glamorous vacations. I'm using my money from the money I earn from travel nursing to grow in my dividend portfolio. Obviously, I'm paying off student loans at the same time. I want to knock that out, but I'm also throwing like, what is it, $250 into Fundrise and $250 into the FZROX, which is the Fidelity total market zero index. Like there's a 0% expense ratio. So I'm throwing $250 in that a month. So the best way to describe it is at a steady pace. Okay. No, I'm fighting for that, like college football. You're fighting for that top 4 spot. Okay. Doing whatever you can. Got to get a good resume. Got to put the effort in. Got to, the off season, you got to work hard. And I'm starting to get to that point where I really feel confident that I can make $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 a year in dividends. And, I wish I would have started this at 23 or, 28, but I started this mostly at 33, 34. And I learned the art form of dividend investing. So I'm going to go over E-Trade and M1 Finance. I'm not going to go over Fundrise or my Fidelity, the total stock market, FZROX. I'm not going to even waste my time on that. I'm going to show you E-Trade and M1 Finance. No, I'm not going to do the IRA either as well. If you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit notification bells so don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check my dividend income out right now. So right now, my individual brokerage account, I'm actually beating in the past 3 years NASDAQ, the S&P 500, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average. So I'm at 39.79% in the past 3 years. NASDAQ is at 17.93%. The S&P is 28.29%. And the Dow Jones Industrial Average is 24.40%. So really, to be honest with you, I'm just dollar cost averaging. I'm not even trying to compete with the S&P 500 or any of these indexes. Right now, I'm at negative 10.27%. I mean, again, that's the REITs. I put a lot of money in with when there were dips. I'm right at $48,432.04. Probably buy something today with the cash purchasing power that I had. Again, my unrealized gain is negative 5,541.43. That's going to be fine in the future. I'm not too worried about that. The market's going to fix itself. So that's usually what happens. Again, like some of these stocks, Realty Income, EPR Properties. See, I'm positive with Arbor Realty Trust. There's a lot of them that are down right now, and that's totally fine. And that's the same thing with my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. It's not a big deal. The market usually fixes itself. You just have to be patient. Things are already starting to look in the positive direction already. So I'm going to show you my estimated income real quick. So right now, my estimated income is for dividends is $5,326.94. Now, again, this is just one of my dividend portfolio. So there's a lot of potential there. I'm very excited. But again, I want to start getting to the $1,000 mark. This is, in my mind, unacceptable to, be at $600 when my goal is to make $1,000 to $3,000 a month in my monthly dividends and $2,000 to $4,000 a month my quarterly dividends. So again, I have long-term goals and short-term goals, but I'm not even close. And in my mind, I have a very competitive mindset when it comes to investing. I think that's what was really getting me going for nurse practitioner school, and I've yet to study for boards. It was good to mentally recharge, but that mentality is going to start coming back. That Michael Jordan grind mode mentality is very helpful if you want to succeed and have a very successful dividend portfolio. So let's go over my dividend trends for the month of October. Well, actually, my total dividend income for the month of October. All right, so I made $16.47 with Huntington Bank shares. Gladstone Investment Corp, I made $16.08. Oaktree Specialty Lending, I want to just make sure I have that all listed, $43.65. Presidio Property Trust, it was like a penny stock, and I got that when a huge dip happened during the pandemic. Main Street Capital, $28.91. Franklin Resources, $17.69. Franklin Resources is something that I'm considering selling on here and throwing on M1 Finance. The dividend growth is too good, and that's something that I really need to focus on. I haven't done it yet, but I'm highly considering it. Realty Income, I made a total of $39.90. New Lake Capital Corp, I made $8.58. Scion Investment Corp, I made $3.33. EPR Properties, I made $35.55. Horizon Technology Finance Corp, a monthly dividend business development company, I made $14.59. And the Crane shares, I'm going to just make sure that that's added. $17.39. The covered call, China Investment, that one's KLIP is a symbol. I'm considering using that for reinvest that and then start throwing it in dividend stock. So kind of still evaluating it. And with TSLY, I made $110.07. So my total passive income or dividend income was $356.44. That's pretty good, but still I'm still going to claim that's unacceptable. So for Etrade, now again, $356.44, that's passive income, but that's still not good in my mind. I want to ongoing. So I'm going to reinvest the dividends dollar cost average, but my big focus right now is on M1 Finance. So we're going to jump to M1 Finance, and that was a big month for M1 Finance. We're going to go over that. All right, so things are starting to look positive on my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. I'm up 20.28%, so I'm finally getting in the positive. Of course, the market was going crazy. Very close to $80,000. And again, one goal is $100,000. But again, if I want to make $2,000 to $4,000 a month for my quarterly dividends and $1,000 to $3,000 a month my monthly dividends, I'm not where I want to be. So still in my mind, it's unacceptable. Again, I just kind of gave an analogy with college football playoff to get in the top four. Okay, you gotta work hard, you gotta grind hard, you gotta win. I don't feel like I'm winning yet. I'm not at that point to where I feel like I'm really starting to make a impact. And the eye test, I'm not making the eye test based on what I'm seeing with my dividend portfolio. I may be too hard on myself, but again, the eye test is not there yet. in my mind, where I want to be. So still not bad. Again, this is a really good month for dividends. I'm going to go over that real quick, but it's still, I'm not satisfied yet with where I'm at. I mean, it's a slow process, but again, do I have to put more money in? Do I have to do this? Do I have to do that? There's still a little bit of evaluation. Of course, I'm going to keep NVDY and TSLY. The income was very good. So I'll go over my total dividend income for the month of October with M1 Finance. Let's check that out. All right, so the month of October started with Regions Financial Corp. I made $21.09. Coca-Cola, I made $3.71. FSK, I made $21.75. BG Properties, I made $25.88. Again, I need to get up there. Kilroy Realty, I made $17.86. Getty Realty Corp, I made $7.38. And then IIPR, Innovative Industrial Properties, I made $40.05. Trinity Capital, I made $39.93. Brightspire Capital, I made $6.15. OBDC, Blue Owl Capital Corp, I made $16.33. Hair Trust REIT, I made $3.82. Trinity Capital, I made $4.07. Agree Realty Corporation, again, $2.35. Making that a month is unacceptable. I need to start getting in the $20 to $30 range like Realty Income. And Spirit Realty Capital, I made $37.02. I'm still very disappointed with them accepting the acquisition with Realty Income. Realty Income is going to suck them up. And I like more competition with the triple net lease REITs, excuse me. So, the more competition, the better. It's just in my mind. And those guys getting out makes O a little bit more powerful, but, the more competition, the better. That way I can have a more strategic dividend investing strategy. And again, I'm going to be selling can't even talk. I'm going to be selling Spirit Realty Capital and throwing it in something else. So I'll reveal that to you in the future. But now's not the time. CubeSmart, I made $18.14. WP Carey, I made $8.11. Fifth Third Bank Corp, I made $19.57. US Bank Corp, I made $23.02. TSLY, I made $375.06. NVDY, $121.81. Bank OZK, I made $14.64. McCormick, I made $5.48. Blackstone Secure Lending Fund, I made $10.22. American Tower, I made $5.33. Rhythm Capital Corp, I made $6.25. And Ready Capital Corp, I made $7.94. Have some decisions to make with Ready Capital Corp. I may sell them just to then reconsider buying them again. It's just I'm not very happy with the way things are looking. But again, they're a high yielder. I can use their high yield income to buy my dividend growth stocks, which is working. I mean, this is TSLY and NVDY have been buying many of my dividend growth stocks with the passive income. So again, I like using some of these REITs and some of these companies, the high yielders, to do that. Then I just leave everything alone, because eventually I want my M1 Finance dividend portfolio to start having the dividend stocks and everything buy the other dividend stocks, so I never had to touch it again. And I can just build up that dividend portfolio, get it stronger and stronger, and I don't have to allocate my funds into my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. So my total dividend income or passive income was $862.96. So again, I made my total streak of 1,000 plus a month in passive income. I made a total of $1,219.40. But this video, I wanted to be a little bit more specific and tell you and kind of reflect on my mentality and where I want to be at. And I'm not even close, but I want to keep on going. I want to build up my dividend portfolio. And again, it's a slow journey, but I want to have a certain point or get to a certain point where I don't have to put any money in M1 Finance and then start focusing on Etrade. So again, my thought process, great. I made it 1,000 plus a month, but again, Etrade needs some work, and M1 Finance, I shouldn't just completely rely on TSLY and NVDY to buy my dividend growth stocks. I also want my dividend growth stocks to buy other dividend growth stocks. So again, I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm slowly getting there. So I just wanted to be a little bit more thorough with this month of passive income. If you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bells so you don't miss future videos. I will have a video for you tomorrow. And I'm going to jump to my disclaimer. Have a great Friday and happy National Sandwich Day. Take care. So as a reminder, this is a disclaimer. Do not use this YouTube channel in any form of financial advice. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I currently own these dividend stocks. I can make changes to this dividend portfolio. Say like a dividend cut happens or something that drastically happens, I will sell these stocks or ETFs. So it is important to use your due diligence and seek professional advice from a financial advisor or somebody certified to give financial advice. Henceforth, I'm going to be done with this disclaimer. But again, do not use this in any form of financial advice. I am here showing you my dividend investing journey and also showing you my passive income journey. So take care and have a good one.